Chelsea fan or not, we cannot dispute that their downfall has been absolutely incredible. Since Roman Abramovich has left the club, Chelsea has just gone like this. So in today's video, I'm just going to be uncovering what the hell happened to Chelsea Football Club and what is the root cause of their horrific downfall. But before I begin, if you are new here, please like, subscribe and turn on those notifications so you never miss a video. So I feel like we've got to start when Roman Abramovich left the club. In came Todd Boehly. He seemed like a guy who was willing to spend as much money as possible on Chelsea Football Club and seemed very, very passionate about the club. And it had me, an Arsenal fan and other rival fans, so annoyed that Chelsea have replaced a guy who was happy to spend money and invest with another person who's happy to spend money and invest in the club. But things have not gone to plan at all. Todd Boehly has definitely spent his money at Chelsea, signing players from South America, signing stars in Europe. It did not matter. He's been happy to spend the money, but it hasn't worked at all. Chelsea have not improved at all since Todd Boehly has come into the club, with multiple managers ranging from Tuchel to Maresca to Pochettino to Potter. They've had just so many managers. There is no system in place for the club and it is just sad to see. There just seems to be total confusion. Maybe that's coming from the fact that Todd Boehly isn't a guy that's used to being in football, but it seems like the decisions Chelsea are making are from a guy who's never seen a football kicked in their whole life. And I think Chelsea fans can even agree Todd Boehly has been horrendous in kind of knowing how to run a football club. It's well and good spending a lot of money, but are you doing this in a strategic way or not? Because soon enough, all these large contracts, all these signings may catch up to Chelsea, but they're not looking to the long term. It's all about short term, and I feel like Chelsea are at a stage now where they just need to start from the beginning. It was nice to get in someone like Maresca, a really exciting attacking coach, but you need to give him time. A bit like Arsenal fans, Chelsea fans need to be patient and let the manager fail, then make up for his mistakes, then fail again, because eventually he's going to make it and the players will click. But I don't think Chelsea, from the fans to the owners, have the patience necessary, and they're just going to be in this constant loophole of improvement, then sack a manager in a bad run, then improve with a new manager, then sack a manager in a bad run. Chelsea Football Club don't run like that. The best Chelseas are much better than this. At least the Abramovich Chelseas used to bring in managers who were winners. If they were going to sack a manager, it will be after a period of winning. This isn't the same with the Chelsea of today. Everything is just completely scattered, and I'm reporting this after Chelsea have just lost 4-0 to Celtic in pre-season. I looked at the players, the body language was absolutely horrific. Everybody looks confused and it's just appalling to see. Something needs to change at Chelsea. I don't know what can happen, whether they stop spending money, whether they change their manager again, whether certain leaders at the club need to go to bring in some serious people. I have no idea, but we cannot dispute at all that Chelsea Football Club aren't the same Chelsea from the past. They're now spineless, they're now banter club. This is just a horrible era for Chelsea Football Club. Even worse than when they finished in 10th place, because at least there was a plan in place to bounce back in the following season, and bounce back they did with the Premier League title. But maybe I'm speaking too soon, and Maresca will succeed and Todd Boehly's signings will come out to be masterpieces, because they've got some really exciting young talent coming through. Esteval, Kendrick Pays, all players with ridiculous amount of talent, and once it clicks for them, Chelsea are going to have one of the best teams in Europe. It's just about using those players to the maximum abilities, getting in players who complement those players. It's just so important, and it's a crucial time now for Chelsea to be able to get these players with people that know what they're doing and are willing to work with them fully. And the patience is the massive thing with Chelsea, because they may be doomed if there's no patience and there's no plan in place to let these players they've signed settle in. But anyway, that's it for now. Let me know your thoughts. Are Chelsea Football Club doomed, or am I being too dramatic? Because what I'm seeing on and off the pitch just looks like total confusion, from the fans to the owners to the managers of the past. Everybody just seem confused.